Thank you so much, Graham. Well, next up, we'll see what Zola has been up to. And you know what? Stunning and ever-changing skylines are exactly what makes up the beautiful city of Doha. Now, this year, it played host to the annual Qatar International Food Festival, where Zola was invited to attend all of the festivities. But before she made her way to the festival itself, she had to see what Doha had to offer.
It's a place where skyscrapers are erected in the blink of an eye, a city that has risen from the desert. Doha is a blend of ancient and brand new, a gem to explore.
Doha is a fascinating city with a wonderful mix of traditional and modern architecture. And what better way to get to know a place than to start right here at the Museum of Islamic Art.
The museum building has become an iconic feature of the Doha landscape, situated on reclaimed land. The building draws much of its influence from ancient Islamic architecture.
Islamic art doesn't just encompass one culture. So there's things from all over the world here. So there's a tapestry from Spain, there's blown glass from China. And the point of this museum is to showcase the beauty that you find in everyday things. And the beauty lies in the very fine details. This must really be old. It's still got sand all over it. And it's just called bottle.
Finely decorated ceramic ware, glass and textile items, metalworks and antique manuscripts bring visitors to the discovery of the relatively unknown Islamic art world.
Mataf opened in 2010, in December of 2010. This is a repurposed school building. This used to be an all-girls school building, and we're currently in Qatar Foundation within Education City. So the location is quite unique because we're a museum, but we're also housed within other campuses of other universities. So that makes the collection accessible to a lot of audience, especially students.
Qatar was a major pearl trader before its oil boom, and if you can't afford those gems, then you can still enjoy another of its jewels, spicy, hot Arabic coffee served with dates.
It's nothing like the usual coffee that we know. It's very, very fragrant. Cardamom is very, very strong, and obviously it's an acquired taste. But they say that it gives you a caffeine kick because it does have some coffee in it. And if you look at the coffee beans, they don't look like our dark coffee beans, but they do say that they roast them gently, and it's got cloves in it, so it's very, very warm in flavor. And the sugar that they have here with their coffee is dates, which are delicious. And obviously they grow here, so delicious.
Doha is also a rich culinary destination, from the spices in the souks to an astonishing array of modern dining options. Visitors can really explore the city through food.
The W Hotel is synonymous for great quality and amazing food, but what makes the menu here so unique?
Well, our restaurant actually was a culinary concept run by John George. What I can do as a chef de cuisine, I can actually develop my own recipes based on them. It's more like Asian fusion with French. I work in a Chinese restaurant, I work in a Malaysian restaurant, I also work in French and contemporary kitchen. So I think I'm kind of okay to do the combination of all the flavors together into one, which I always prefer what I like the most on my menu.
Food is an expression of both art and culture, reflecting the flavors of the country of origin and the present destination. And Zola's getting a taste of Asia in Arabia.
So I've just had an incredible lunch at the Spice Market restaurant, and it's a mixture of Southeast Asian cuisine, which is fabulous. And my favorite must have been the beef cheek. Was unbelievable. You could sort of cut it with a spoon. Everything here seems to be a really eclectic mix of different cultures, which I really love. And it's apparent in the art and the food as well. So great experience.
A Qatari desert trip is a must-do adventure, leaving Doha behind you to venture into the dunes, some of which are 50 meters high, to discover the inland sea.
Camel, what's your favorite part about cruising the desert? That's weird.
Although temperatures in the desert reach a sweltering 45 degrees in summer, a desert safari is a spectacular adventure of bashing through the sand and traversing the dunes.
The bumpiest, swerviest roller coaster-like ride I have ever experienced, but so amazing. And we've just stopped here at the inland sea, and it is so beautiful. We're in the middle of the desert, but the sea's right there, so it's amazing. It's just amazing. So we've reached the end of our amazing desert safari, and it ends at the Khor Al Aded, which is the sea over there. And right across over there, you can see that is Saudi Arabia. What an amazing day.
A flourishing art and food destination offering an array of adventure activities, Doha is more than a bustling metropolis. It's complex, magnificent, and rich in sights and sounds.